It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, give to Harvey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. He's got Sutton complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Shotgun snap to Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Here we go on 4th. Nix on the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Nix is hit. He lost that football. And this is going to be Raiders football. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
This is Genty on 2nd. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Riley Moss with that tackle. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
4th down. Here's Smith. That finds Besh. Complete. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Shotgun snap to Smith. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's into the end zone with a pick 6 and a Denver touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And off to Genty. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Genty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Fourth down and goal.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. This is Genty. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Nix. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 2-yard line.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds just past the 5.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20.
13 yards on the play. And the Broncos, 1st down.
1st and 10, it's Harvey. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So that's the end of 1 in this AFC Divisional Round contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Harvey once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nix with it on 1st. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Raiders take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Quick to the left, it's caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Smith on first down. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, we go, Simone! You're not even set! Hey, let's go Wednesday! On Wednesday! 53! Slow ball!
Smith yet again. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Geno Smith with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Matthew Wright for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harvey. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Nix now to throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Raiders 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of
16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
There we go, tonight. Yes, you go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Raiders who have first and 10.
Cover.
Genty from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go. On. You ready to set up? 53.
From the 47. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First down, Las Vegas.
Check 59, cover.
First down, Smith to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 20.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7. And the Raider first down.
13 next.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Trey Tucker. Out of bounds down at the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Straight ahead with Genty. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. First and goal.
Genty runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Spotting our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Middle. Strike. Hold on. Snowball.
Here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Buying some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. That's complete to Bowers outright. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. On the sneak, it's Smith. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Geno Smith with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Harvey running from his own read. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 14 yards. That's good. 4-on-4 goes 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On a handoff, here's Harvey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd down, they're going to the option. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
Max Crosby.
Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Captain.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Smith on first down. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Giving this to Genty.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Out and cut on the right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, we go, Salon!
On first down, Genty. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
First down, ball at the 36. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Broncos. They drop it behind the line.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
There we go, Salon! We got it, Salon! Hey, along. Line. There we go, Salon!
From the gun, Smith. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. They'll toss it. Genty. He cuts it to the right sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Broncos 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Broncos first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Completed to his running back. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Away. To the right, yep.
Nix with it on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
13 in.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops. Working quickly here.
First down, Las Vegas.
First down, Smith to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28-yard line.
This is Genty on 2nd. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, let's go.
Another give here to Genty. Has another lane. And he's brought down at the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go.
Back to Genty. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Check 59, Cover. Hey, it's a clip.
Smith on 3rd and short. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Broncos. First down.
On 1st down, it's Knicks. Moves this one off to Harvey. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
14 yards. That's another Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Knicks. Hits his tight end on the corner route. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Once more, it's Knicks. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll throw again. Knicks bails out of the pocket quick. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. Giving this to Harvey. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Here's Knicks. Headed out right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Ready. Right here. Captain. Joe.
Desperation time here. The Bats got it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. QB sneak coming. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back flank straight ahead. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
That's not a call on the play sheet where you're expecting to get in space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
13 next. Hey, go flip her up.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
A gain of 50 yards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Raiders nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They give up the guts. It's Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. And off to Genty. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd down, Genty. And that's a Raiders 1st down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for him.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
He goes down to a knee, and this one's over. They're on their way to the AFC Championship game.